Okay, I have seen a lot of flat earthers, a lot of flat earth debates, and this is a typically what how a flat earther acts and how a flat earther operates. I mean, I'm not saying this is how all flat earthers are, but typically the attitude and the talking points and stuff like that. This mostly what flat earthers do and use, and you know what I mean.
The program you're using is not accurate. If you allow
Sorry,
me
which
to come
which which calculation do you think is wrong? This is just a calculator.
Yeah, spherical math is not going to work here.
There's no spherical math here. This is trigonometry. Welcome, and I'm proud of you for not being.
There's no such thing as spherical math. There's no such thing as flat math. There's no such thing as, well, would there be an octagon math then? What about dodecahedron math? Stuff like that. It's not making sense though. So you just had to pipe in for a second.
Coward. Yeah, you're fine.
It's all good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. So you say the Earth is not a sphere in very loud letters. Why do you think so?
I don't think I know.
Okay, so I mean, I was just using the word think to be like, why is this a thing that you believe, right?
No problem. I have a question for you. Can you provide us with one actual real image of Earth?
Yeah,
like-
but I did ask you a question, right?
So
And then you just asked me a question in return.
Well, yeah. You asked me why I know it's flat, so I'm going to go there with you.
Right. So, what's the answer?
Because I know it's flat. There's absolutely no curvature. We don't experience any rotation. The physics of water prove that the Earth is flat.
What? Well, I'm just gonna address two of those right there. We don't feel the spin of the Earth. Is that what he said? I think so. And we wouldn't. It wouldn't be expected to feel that kind of movement because we're spinning so slow and we are attached to the thing that's spinning. And water, that just conforms to anything you put it in or on. Water can form a banana. Water can form anything.
Okay.
I just don't get his point here.
Okay. You want to go into any one of those, or?
I can. I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
So, with all the technology that we have, being your hundreds and thousands of satellites, your Hubble, everything else, NASA can depict and show us pictures of faraway, distant galaxies or other planets, or tell us the composition of planets. So the technology's there. So why is it that they can't just spin around and end this whole thing and show us an actual clear image and video, live stream, whatever, of where we live?
Oh,
Been done.
they have. You just don't think it's real.
Yeah, it has been done. It really has been done. It's just been called CGI.
Okay, so what they show us is not the complete. Like they could have a satellite positioned at each pole. Okay.
No, you can't position a satellite at a pole.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that they can place cameras.
It would move. Right, in order for it to orbit, it has to orbit.
But they can still get us the video. They can still show us something.
We have video. We have images. We have stills. Like, I don't know what more you want.
Yes.
Like here, let me show you one.
Okay. Well, still, you can't have 71% flat water curving and bending. It just doesn't happen.
Hold on. We're not deflecting off of this. So this is a photo.
Yeah. Well,
Photo of
that's
the
not a
Earth.
photo. No. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That photo has been changed multiple times and is not accurate at all. And
Which photo?
It's even any photo, any
wait,
composition
but you
of
don't
Earth's photo
even know
has
what the photo is. So how can you say it's been changed?
What do you mean I don't know what the photo is?
When was this photo taken?
I don't have that data. I'm just looking at a photo.
wait. So look, you said that it's been changed, presumably.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna laugh. I'm fucking laugh at this shit. He didn't even know when the photo was taken, but it's been altered. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. I think I know. I think he's trying to talk about the 2001 Blue Mobile, but that picture was not presented as if it were the actual Earth. It was admitted to be a composite.
You can only say that if you actually know something about this photo. But if you didn't even know when it's from,
actually, no.
Why should I
Throughout the
think
years,
that?
They've shown us many photos that have changed. Okay.
so I'm asking about this photo. So how do you know this photo is fake?
I believe it's fake. Yes.
Why?
Because it's not an accurate. Because it is. It's not real.
So you said
can you
if
prove to me
you
that it
said
is real?
if the
How
Earth
about
is a globe, why haven't they taken
It's fake because it's fake. What?
a
How can you
picture and
prove
shown
that
us
photo
that it's
is real?
positive?
Where's your evidence?
positive
showing
being?
that?
Your name is Positive Being. I assume that you would come up and we could have like a positive kind of good conversation.
I
but
think we're doing actually very well. Thank you.
I mean, so you said, if the Earth is a globe, why haven't they taken a picture to show us it? And I'm like, they did. Here you go. And you're like, no, that doesn't count. How do you know it's real? Like, it seems like your standard of evidence is it seems like the thing you were asking for is not something that you're actually interested in.
Okay, host. How can you prove that picture is real? You just got it off Google.
So this is a really famous post or a really famous photo, actually. So you can go see it in a museum. Like it's on physical film, right? This was taken before digital cameras existed.
You can see the negatives actually. I think museum in Texas or something. I think
That's on physical film.
Yes, I mean this is a scan of the physical film, of course, but you can go see it. It's at the University of it's at Arizona State University in the Apollo Archives.
never mind.
So who took that picture, host? Sorry.
It was one
At ASU.
of the crew. I don't remember his name. I think it was Michael
Right,
something
so
from
they
Apollo.
brought film-
It was from Apollo 17.
The film came back okay, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another problem, right?
Okay, what's the problem?
That film cannot go through magnetic field.
Films
Right.
absolutely can go through magnetic field. Silver is not magnetic.
No, but it interrupts and destroys the film.
No, it doesn't. I don't know where you got that idea. Who taught you that?
What?
So can you prove to me that that image is real?
You can literally go see it on
Regardless of
display.
being an image- Listen, they gave somebody fake moon rocks, and you're gonna tell me that that image is real?
Only one of them were fake. It was petrified wood. And yeah, it was one of them.
Who's they?
Whoever.
So you don't know anything about it? You just said they did it?
You just said they took that photo and it's real.
Yeah, you can go see it. It's on display.
I don't care what you can see; it's still fake.
What's fake
So
about it? It's on film.
What evidence do you have that that photo is
It's
real?
wait a minute. So we agree that it's like an actual photograph, right?
No, I do not agree with you at
Okay,
all.
so then
Absolutely
why is it on film?
not. You're saying it's on film. You're bringing up the picture. I'm telling you that it's not accurate and incorrect.
Okay, so do you think that it's like CGI or what?
I don't care what it is. I like to see your evidence that it's real.
Okay, so I told you where you can go see it in person.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that they have dinosaurs in museums.
Okay, but
Dinosaurs are real too. You can actually see them. When you walk outside, you see a bird. That's a dinosaur.
What?
if you can see it in person, then that means that it's not It's not like a fake only exists on the internet photo, right?
And see a picture somebody put in the museum, and you're gonna ask me if that's real.
So you think, okay, so to be clear, your statement, and I'm just trying to clarify here, your statement is not that this is like.
Okay, host, you have a good point. Now tell me this. Show me an update.
I'm glad I have a good point. We'll grant that. Go ahead.
Show me one today, taken right now.
Well, you'll probably call it CGI, but I can go pull up the Himawari 8 satellite, which takes a photo of the Earth every 10 minutes, I think.
Right.
Let me go pull something up really quick for you.
Is this your best evidence and proof that flat Earth doesn't exist?
To be clear, you're just asking me questions, right? So I'm trying to answer the questions to the best of my ability.
Well, you're up here, saying flat Earth is dead when that's not true at all. It's actually mainstream taking over.
So.
I'm taking over. Okay, I need to get really high for this. Hold on. See, how long am I doing the video? Not even halfway through. I'm not even halfway through the video. You don't have enough weed either. I just have resin to deal with. I think I'll make it through the video though, I think. Hold on, here we go.
So just to be clear, you asked me a question. Do you want me to show you the evidence?
Go ahead.
Do you want me to show you the photo this was taken like literally an hour ago? This is a photo taken from Himawari 8. Now you're only seeing a sliver here because it's nighttime in Japan. But we can rewind. Let me see if I can rewind. I'm just rewinding the clock so that way then, because this is over Japan, right? And it's in geostationary orbit. So here's what it was like on midnight of December 17th.
Can you put a side-by-side of that image right now to the photo you just showed me?
Well, this is from a different distance.
Look how incredibly different everything looks already.
Well, the satellites are going to look different, or the clouds will look different because this was taken at a different time.
Yeah, they just...
And it's a different camera too, dude. Come on, are you fucking serious?
Just decided to color things different. It's all different, eh?
Well, this is taken with a digital camera, right? Not with a film camera.
Right. So is that in live view or is it just stills?
Oh, it takes a photo every 10 minutes.
Yeah, how come a photo? Why not just a live video?
Because they only need a photo every 10 minutes. They don't need a live video. And
why don't you think that's possible? Can I ask why can't they have a live video of what you're showing me?
We can have live. In principle you can. It's just not useful. This is a weather satellite.
It's not necessary. We could go with some other satellites to do it, but we don't need a camera looking at the Earth 24/7. Really.
So they only need pictures every 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'm sure they have other satellites, so they claim, right?
I mean, like, there are live streams from the International Space Station.
I mean, we can zoom into a base in the Middle East.
Let me show you.
Right to the driveway. You're telling me that you can't zoom in and just show me.
One sec. Let me show you something.
It doesn't add up, right?
One sec. So here we have a live stream from the International Space Station. And by the way, these images are heavily distorted because they're not taking care to like not use a fisheye lens. So like this is a heavily distorted image. So like that curvature's not real. But like here's like this is live footage from the International Space Station. Well, it's not live now because they're over a nighttime part. But I can show it to you from like 10 minutes ago, and this is what they were seeing, and 20 minutes ago, this is what they were seeing, and so like, yeah, like there is live footage. You can watch it. It's live.
You claim it's live.
Okay, so you asked for live footage. I'm like, okay, we have it. I show it to you, and then you're like, that's not live. That's fake. Like you're just gonna shift the goalpost every time I give you evidence. So it doesn't seem you're actually interested in truth.
Why don't we go back down to the Earth and show me some evidence of curvature and show me bending?
Okay,
curving.
so we're moving the goalposts again because I gave you all of the evidence you could have ever asked for, And now you're like, but why not you show me evidence of curvature on the Earth? Because the evidence I just saw was not enough.
That's not evidence, host. Come on, you're showing me.
You asked for it. I showed you what you asked for.
Program. I can show you Narnia. I can put
then
together.
Why did you look? Why did you ask for it if you weren't going to believe it anyway?
You brought it up.
You asked for it. You asked for the photos. You asked for the live video. You asked for a picture from like a recent picture. I just gave you what you asked for.
With all due respect, I deny that evidence.
Okay, so then why did you ask for evidence that you knew you would deny? That you would deny? Is there anything I could have showed you that you would have believed?
You will deny.
Is there anything I could have showed you that you would have believed?
Yes.
Okay. What would it require for you to believe it?
Your actual observation of curvature or bending, curving water.
I'm sorry. You asked for specific kinds of evidence. You asked for photos of the Earth from space. And you denied the evidence that I gave you of that. You're like, that's not good enough. So what is the standard of evidence required for you to believe evidence of photos from space?
And yes, I do deny it. We all do.
So what is the standard of evidence that you would require?
You don't even know what you're watching. You're given something and you love it. So therefore,
what is the standard of evidence that you would require in order to believe the evidence that I would present you?
No physical evidence that
what is the standard of evidence that I would?
Dumpster file. That's what it is. It's just turned into a dumpster file, which is pretty entertaining, actually.
What is the standard of evidence that you would require?
I just told you. Do you have any observations of curvature?
Yeah, I do. But I'm asking about the evidence that you asked for earlier.
And I denied it. That's over with.
Right. So why would you ask for evidence that you would deny? If you knew you were going to deny it, regardless of what I showed you, why would you ask for it?
I was giving you a chance to present what you had, and you've done that, and I deny it.
Okay, so why was it relevant then if you were just going to deny it regardless of what I presented?
Why do you deny flat Earth?
Well, I mean, if you could show me evidence of it, like
honestly,
something that works out.
Good question. Why do you deny flat Earth? It's a good question. Why?
Because I haven't seen evidence for it. In fact, not only have I not seen not compelling evidence, I haven't seen any evidence for it.
Satellites over the flat Earth looking down, giving you a fake image.
Wait, so are the satellites fake images are the satellites producing fake images of the flat Earth? Or are they producing real images?
Why do you deny flat Earth? Why?
I literally answered, but I guess you just didn't hear me because I haven't seen any evidence for it.
And what are you looking for?
So I can give one example. So one example
of rotation.
I'm giving you an example. One example would be we could say like a video of somebody traveling south. So somebody on Antarctica, so on the ice sheet, or GPS located or whatever, traveling south, and then not eventually, like with the compass, and then not eventually ending up going north. That would be good evidence.
Okay, and who's doing that for us? Well,
I mean, look, the burden isn't on me to do it. If you're a flat earther, the burden is on them. The burden is on the flat earthers to do it. If they I'm giving you an example of a kind of evidence that would be helpful. Another good piece of evidence, by the way, would be someone being able to fly from Sydney, Australia to Santiago in the same amount of time that somebody could fly from Tokyo to New York. Sorry, not the same amount of time. I got that backwards.
Yeah.
For someone to fly from JFK in New York to Tokyo, more than twice as fast as someone can fly from Santiago to Sydney. That would be another good piece of evidence. That the Earth is flat. Like that would be a great piece of evidence. Another thing that they could show is they could show that the Polaris, the North Star, that the angle of the North Star changed in a way that was not not linear. Like the angle didn't change in a linear way as you traveled south. That would be great evidence.
Lord.
Okay.
Because if the Earth is flat and the North Star is just above the North Pole, then it should change in a non-linear way as you move further and further south. Like the angle should change in a non-linear way in relation with the distance that you traveled to the south.
You can't see it all the way south, host. Right?
Well, I'm talking about the rate at which it. So as you travel further south from the North Pole, the angle goes down, right? It goes down like this. Like the closer you are to the equator, the lower in the sky the North Pole is.
Well, host, do you see Polaris from your location?
I mean, it's daytime, so no.
Obviously, it's daytime, yeah. So at
Yeah,
nighttime,
I can see it. I can see it
if you
during
don't mind me
when it's
asking you where you're
clear.
located.
I'm located in the American Southwest.
Okay. So, what would you say Polaris is from your location? Degrees.
I don't know what my latitude is, and I probably couldn't estimate it, but I could go look it up.
So I'm 45 North Canada, right?
Yeah, sure.
So where would Polaris be for me?
Polaris should be, so if it should be 45 degrees above the horizon.
Correct.
Yeah, so now I am like 33 degrees north. So it should be like, on a flat Earth, it should not be 57 degrees, it should not be 33 degrees above the horizon. It should be a different amount. We could work out the geometry together if you wanted to.
If you'd like to put something together, have a look at it.
Yeah, want to do it live?
Go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it live. Sorry, I'm just opening up my computational software. I don't want an update. All right, we're gonna do it live. So this is a program called Maple. It's just a fancy calculator, useful for keeping track of the calculations and so on. Right, okay, so how high above the North Pole do you think Polaris is?
I don't know.
We actually don't need to know. In fact, what we can do is we can just figure out how high it must be if we assume the Earth is flat, right? We can figure out how high it must be. So,
but yeah.
So I'm just going to Google, just for your sake. I'm going to Google where, like, the latitude or the altitude of Polaris at where I live.
Yeah, you have to do it.
I'm just going to put Los Angeles because I don't want to give away my exact location.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Okay, so the altitude of Polaris in Los Angeles is, and I'll just show you this. This is just what Google is saying. There's nothing, I'm not hiding anything. The altitude of Polaris in Los Angeles is approximately 34 degrees. So it's 34 degrees above the horizon, right? Now we can look up the latitude of Los Angeles. Latitude of Los Angeles is 34 degrees north. So we can use that data point and your data point. Is it true that Polaris is about 45 degrees above the horizon for you?
43, 45, yes.
Okay, so is there a specific one I should use?
You can stick with 45.
Okay, and the last piece of data we need how far is it between like 44 degrees north and 43 degrees north, for example? How many miles is it? Do you happen to know?
No.
Can you?
1 degree for every 16. I even know that. 69 miles. I don't even know that. I'm not an expert. I'm not even a researcher. I've got a couple of flat earth videos, but in a playlist called Flat Earth Stuff. But yeah, even I know that.
You tell me?
It's about 69 degrees, 69 miles. So it's 69 miles between degrees latitude, and Los Angeles was 34 degrees. Los Angeles has a latitude of 34 degrees. So now we just have to think of some triangles. So we're going to just use some trigonometry here. I wish I could draw. Actually, let's pull up a drawing, and then we'll use this for our diagram, or for our calculation. Okay, let us do a drawing really quick. Right, so here's going to be just MS Paint.
Alright, I'm done. This is more than halfway through. I like these jumper profiles, but my attention span just sucks, man. I mean, I'll see you in the next video, though.